and I'm going to bring her on right now, but her name is Norma, and she has had amazing success in only 3 months. And so I am going to bring Norma on right now, and we are going to talk. So Norma, I am going to bring you on. Let me see here. I got to just make sure all of my stuff is in a row here. Here we go. Norma, let's do this, girl. Let's bring you on. I'm gonna wait for her to get on. There she is. Hi, Norma. So just turn on your video and then unmute. There she is. There's her video. And
hello, how are you?
hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm so
That's
excited to
good.
talk to you. How are you?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm
So
happy
where
to
are you
be
from? Tell the ladies where
here.
you're from.
Antigonish, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Can you tell by her accent that she's from the Canada? So Norma, you have done amazing, in only 3 months. Can you
Yes.
first just share with the girls, the first thing is what was going on with you? What were you feeling? What were your symptoms?
Yeah, I felt bloated and I wasn't sleeping very well. And it just wasn't myself. And I said, oh, I have to do something. So what I done was I went off on COVID release for work, and I had a little time during the day because I was home for like several months. So what I did is I checked on the internet and I came across Terry, and I read her articles and her testimonies and stuff other people were talking about. And I thought, wow, this is amazing. So if everybody else is doing so well, why can't I do it? So I jumped on the bandwagon, and probably for a month I followed her, and then I decided I'm joining. So I did. It was on a Friday. I did all the courses with her that week for free, and I said, she knows what she's talking about, so I'm going to go on here. And I did, and I never looked back.
So do you still feel that way? Do you think I know what I'm talking about?
Oh God, yes. You know more than the doctors do.
I'm just playing with you. So you watched the free course like a lot of these ladies are doing, and then you weren't feeling good, right? You were bloated. Were you having problems losing weight too?
I had trouble sleeping, and I would lose a few pounds, gain a few pounds, up and down. I was like a yo-yo.
And then you had side effects from medications too.
I was having a little tingling in my toes,
Yeah.
and I had high blood pressure. But now I almost think I'm ready to come off the blood pressure medicine because I'm feeling so good.
So you joined the academy, and when you first joined, did you, looking back 3 months ago, like if I could ask you, like right now you're 3 months into it, but looking back 3 months ago, did you ever think that you'd be down 20 pounds and 18 inches and down 2 dress sizes? I mean, actually, I don't know if you know this, Norma, you remember this, but look at your top 3 goals. Your top 3 goals, and this was back in May, was to lose 20 pounds by fall. Well, here you go. You met your goal.
I did. Yeah.
And look at this. Your other goal was your nighttime cravings. How are those doing? What are those doing for you?
Yeah, no, really good. Yeah, no.
And your third goal was improve your blood sugars. And look at, you started at 200 in the 200s, and now they're in the hundreds. So you've already in only 3 months met your top 3 goals that you wrote 3 months ago.
Yeah. No, I'm finding I'm doing really good. Everybody's noticing the weight that I've lost, and like I went shopping this weekend and I bought clothes, and because my other clothes they were too big, and everybody was laughing at me, and they said, "Oh my God, get some new clothes." So I said, "Okay."
That's a good problem to have, sister.
Yeah, no, I don't mind at all. Like, and I feel good. Like I sleep better. No, I feel like $1 million.
What has been the biggest shock to you in this short period of time that you've been in here? What has been the major thing, like you just like, wow, I can't believe this has happened so fast? Or what has been the highlight, I guess I should
Well,
ask.
I gave up chips, given up desserts, sweets. Like I love to bake, and I always bake, and I would eat cookies. Like I could eat like 6, 7 cookies at a time and don't think anything of it. and mashed potatoes. I love potatoes, and now I don't even care if I see a potato. Like, I just changed my eating habits completely. And I think that's helping me. And I don't crave the food like I used to be able. Like, I used to just crave like chips or sugar, sweet, any carbs, bread, pasta. Like, I would be terrible at eating all that stuff. But now I don't even crave it.
Now, you know that there's going to be women watching this and they're going to be like, well, that doesn't sound even true,
No,
right?
yeah.
But
Mhm.
you learn that when you actually create balance in the body, meaning you get nutrient deficient,
Mhm.
those cravings go away.
Go away. That's right. And there was nights I'd be hungry when I went to bed, and I'd just say, "Oh, suck it up." I said, "I'll live. Like, I'll got enough fat on me to keep me going." So I just went to bed hungry, and I felt good, and wake up in the morning and I wasn't hungry, and I'll say, "There, it didn't hurt me, didn't kill me. I'm still alive."
Right? So, yeah, we're going to be talking about mindset later in this live cast. And
Yeah.
as you know, the mind plays a huge role in what we do in the academy because, the brain likes food. I'm just saying.
Yes.
So I want to, before I have another question for you here, but I wanted to just mention to the ladies watching, if you guys have a question for Norma, please, by all means, type in the comments a question if you have a question for her, and she will be more than willing to answer it. I'm sure she
Yeah. If
will.
anybody needs any advice or wants to know anything, I'm here.
So looking back, what would you say was maybe the most challenging part of your progress that you had over the past few months? Was there something that kind of was kind of challenging for you?
Just not eating before I went to bed. Like, I found that was hard at first. Like, I found that was hard like the first week, because I always, after supper, I would always, like, 1 hour after I finish eating, I'd be starving. I'm thinking, that's because I ate like a big meal. Like, I had potatoes, vegetables, meat, maybe a roll with it, and even I had cookies or something after it. And then I would be hungry afterwards. So I kind of gave that up.
Yeah.
And it just, the cravings went away, and just eat healthy.
Yeah, well, I'm blown away at your progress. And you don't have to share this, but how old are you?
63.
Yeah, you're 63. And did you ever think that you could lose 20 pounds and start on the way to reversing your diabetes? I mean,
No,
that's what the goal is, right?
no. I've gone to Tops, I've gone to Weight Watchers, I've gone to Simple for Life. Like, I had a coach once a week, talk to me, but nothing like this, nothing like you. Like, you were just amazing. Like, it's just the program itself is wonderful, because we have all these videos to watch. And at nighttime, like, I work full time, but I'm back to work, so I work full time. But at nighttime, like, even if I'm a little hungry, I can just come and look at any tapes, any videos. And, like, the girls that we have in the academy are wonderful. Like, we meet like 3 times a evening. You can come if you want. If you don't want to come, you don't have
Mhm.
to. But I always try to get on them, because I really like them, and I like listening, and I like learning. No, it's a wonderful. Like I said, this is the only thing that got me going.
Yeah.
It's this program here, and I just loved it, and I don't think I'll ever quit.
No,
I'm here for
I
life.
won't let you quit. You know
I know.
me.
I'm
I
here
won't
for
let you
life.
quit. You've got a diamond status to try to conquer.
Oh,
But
yes.
I want to also just real quick, talk about the sisterhood, because I
Mhm.
think that a lot of ladies in this group, they are, especially with COVID and what's happening in the world, is our ability or our resources to be able to get out and be social have kind of dwindled.
Yeah.
And I sure don't feel that way in the academy. I think we are more social than we've ever been. I mean, we are, like you said, we have calls almost every single day that are optional, and we're so plugged in, we're so active in the group. And you guys are like a
Mhm.
strong sisterhood that
Yeah.
support each other and know
Yeah.
exactly what everybody's going through.
Yeah. No, it's wonderful, because you get to know the other party, like the other people, the other sisters, and you get to know, their problems, and it's wonderful. Like, I think it's awesome. We get to meet, and we can maybe even have a joke night. Like, I'm not too good at telling jokes, but I like listening to them.
Well, you're so cute. I just love you, and I'm so proud of you. I mean, I sound like a broken record, but I say this to you all the time. But really, I mean, you were. I always tell the ladies who join the academy, it's like not only do you get like a degree in nutrition, but you get a degree in technology too,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
this is
right.
our way. This is so powerful. I mean,
Yeah.
we have access to each other every single day, almost immediately, and
Yeah,
you just
and
have.
there's files like there's so much information about weight loss, about the foods to eat. Like I said, you can buy. Like I was terrible. I would always buy a diet book, but just kind of look at it and just put it aside. But I never ever had anybody to talk to about this. And now I can just hop on a call, and if I have any questions, if I need a question from you, if I'm not sure of something, I can just send you a message and you'll reply. And oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I think too that is huge because there's so many people, and this is why I hadn't. You just admitted this is why I hadn't worked for you in the past. Is that you would buy stuff and you could get results, but they didn't
Mhm.
stick because you didn't
No.
have anybody to help hold your hand, to keep you accountable, to help like
Mhm.
guide you on what you needed to change when things needed to be changed.
Exactly, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we learn so much over the week. Like I said, it's wonderful. Yeah,
So
great
tell
program.
the last question is tell the ladies here who are maybe in their 50s or 60s who think, oh, I might not be able to do this because one, I'm too busy, or two, I'm too old, or three, I don't, whatever. Tell them tell them why
Yeah.
that's just
No,
excuses.
that's not true. Like you got to treat yourself. Like at first I was thinking, when I first seen Terry, I was looking at the money and I was thinking, you know what? It's only money. Um, if it's going to help me in my health, like I have grandchildren and I want to live for them. And if I get sick and something happens, I'm not going to be around. Um, and they're going to have a big loss. So I must as well get healthy and live.
Yes.
That's the thing. Anybody can do it. Like you just set your mind to it. Like I said, I work every day, but at nighttime I can't go on the classes during the day. But in the evening I can go on the classes. And if something happens, something comes up, I can always watch it later. And I'm still learning, but
Yeah.
I think everybody should put their health first and um, treat themselves and go for it. That's the only way.
Amazing. You said it all, sister.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your amazing success.
Okay. Thank you very
And
much.
yes, and thanks for sharing your story. I know these
Yes.
women here are going to be like,
Yeah.
yay, Norma, rah,
Yeah.
rah. You did
Yeah.
great.
No, you won't. If you join, you won't be sorry because we're a bunch of nice ladies and we want more of the better.
You're awesome, girl. Okay, I'm going to put you back to
Okay.
watch. Thank you so much,
Great.
honey. Yes,
Okay. You're
awesome.
welcome. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye now.